Hey guys, welcome back to week number 12 of the Sharp Goat Photo Challenge. Thank you for pressing play, giving us a listen. To those who submitted, thank you very much for sending in your macro shots for this week's macro challenge. And for those who are just watching, picking up some photography tips or just kind of curious, a little photo curious, wondering if they should get involved in the challenge, please do. If you want some more information on the challenge, head on over to sharpgoat.com/blog to see how you can get involved. Updates on the challenge go up there. This next week's challenge is going to be challenge number 13, shadowplay. So we're going to be looking at what can be done with shadows, either those created naturally by the sun or those that you create on your own. I'm looking for some creativity, especially seeing as how if you're in my neck of the woods for the next week, the sun won't be shining very much for the next week. It's supposed to rain all week, but hence the word challenge. So I want people to get creative with what they can see with shadows outside, inside, all over the place. It can be done, so I implore you to do it. So if you're here to check out some of the critiques for this week's macro shots, stay tuned and enjoy. Alrighty, taking a swig of water quick. And moving on to Martin. Martin, how are you doing, buddy? A trio of macro shots for this week. Let's take a look. 2 o'clock. My father's pocket watch still runs. Very nice. Kind of mirrors a similar shot that I got. I'll stay tuned for that one. I love how very up close we are on this. Right on the, we're only seeing a part of the whole. That is what I love about some macro shots. They're so up close, you're not even seeing the whole picture. You're just taking a look at some small, very fine details of it. This one I love. I like how there's just a little bit of grit on it. We're focused right in on this too. I like this one. This is a classic. If it were me, I'd also be curious what it looked like. Flip it into black and white. But I do dig the overall, the warm tone of the wood, and reflected with the material of the watch. Yeah, I dig that one very much. Hang on to that one. This is Trippin' Floss Flower, another shot from our bursting future garden. These plants will find their way outside very soon. This looks alien. This looks crazy. Did you do any crazy processing to this in Lightroom? Because this has got some hyper sharpness, clarity bumping up on these suckers here. That is trippy. That's a good colorful shot, dude. It looks like there was some enhancement just to like maybe the buds of these guys, or maybe to the overall picture, but just for the clusters of orange. God, I'm crazy. Clusters of purple and whatnot here. This looks like a flower I would not want to approach. Okay, yeah, I dig that. That's a very, very fine detail on all of these little tiny hairs just spitting out all over the place. I dig that. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna steer clear. Early riser. Beautiful shot of that bumblebee. The first bumblebees I've found are flamingo bush. Not much there yet, but they're busy collecting anyways. I love this so very much. Look at the posture on this bee that you captured here. I love the composition, like how this branch is just kind of leading off right into an angle here. The composition of this shot is so nicely done, and you got so up close to this bee. That's a winner of a shot in anyone's books. That's a winner. I like that so very, very much. So much so, God, it's tough to pick a favorite, but that bumblebee one, the early riser, my fave, Martin. Hats off to you. Awesome shot. Thank you very much for submitting this week. Can't wait to see what you bring next week.